Good morning. Cowboy Jim here. Just getting ready to listen to Biden's comic relief. I mean, gives new meaning to too little, too late. And no matter how tough a person sounds in the face of adversity, it comes down to, do you believe it? Do you believe that that Biden really cares about very much? Chinese Communist Party, okay, Soviet Russia, Putin, Macron in France, Biden, and our own vaunted leader, Justin Trudeau. Well, I guess we're going to be entertained in the next short while and have a chance to see what running one's mouth can really do. Because that's all Biden is doing, is running his mouth. Which incidentally is what Trudeau does, although he puts little ladies in jail who protest. I mean, why not? So we are privileged and honored, really, to have access to watching what tyrannical people are willing to do to fulfill the desire of their own hearts, exemplified in blackface Trudeau standing against an otherwise peaceful protest of truckers in Canada. Yeah, it sure irritated the hell out of some people in Ottawa. Oh, geez, we're really sorry about that. Not likely. We desire freedom. But freedom comes at a price. Biden, he just runs his mouth. And please, people, don't think that Biden reflects the average American, because the average American is long since tired of Biden. And Biden, he just reads off the teleprompter. I wouldn't mind having one of those. I'd be a little more cogent, I'm sure. But when you speak from the heart, you really want to make sure your mind is loaded as well. So Biden is going to, in his comic relief, going to say all the things he's going to do. Well, if he had a heart to do anything, he would already have done it. And the least of those things would be not giving Putin permission to finish his pipeline and canceling our pipeline. We supply the United States of America with more oil from Alberta, really, perhaps Saskatchewan, Fort Mac for sure, than any other person, company, government in the world. Canadians do. That's what we're here. It's such a blessing that we're in Fort McMurray, because all we're doing up here is cleaning up the world's greatest natural oil spill, and we're making a buck at it if you can get a job, and which I can't seem to do lately. Jeez, hard to believe. And But who knows? Perhaps retirement or semi-retirement's not that bad. I don't like it. Um, I just heard mention on the news that maybe perhaps Biden might, oh geez, open up the Keystone Pipeline again. Do you think he really will? Or do you think that might be looked upon as an admission to an act of stupidity in shutting it down in the first place? Of course it would. Politicians like our politician, head politician, who did the Emergencies Act, threatened Parliament with calling a vote of no confidence. I was kind of excited about that. But then I forgot the NDP, they stand for nothing. Half the backbenchers in the Liberal Party, they stand for the same thing, nothing, except getting reelected. And boy, nobody in the political parties other than the Conservatives in Canada wanted another election. Now with Trudeau doing his blackface, answering, what is the question? The question was, Trudeau, who do you believe is the greatest country in the world that you admire? Trudeau said, well, that has to be China. Chinese Communist Party. Oh, they can turn the economy around on a dime. So, Biden, you just make like you're a man, son. You just run your mouth. You won't back anything up with anything. I mean, shoot. You already got as much money out of the Ukraine as your family can carry. And incidentally, your family did pretty good over there in China. Democrats in the States, all they could say was, Donald Trump, Russia, Russia, Russia. Well, Donald Trump, he didn't run his mouth much. Well, too much, perhaps. But what he said, he fully intended to carry through. So everything that he put in effect, Biden and the Democratic Party down in the States, they eliminated. And now, I just came from downtown. I made $1.49 for diesel. Crap. $1.49. I filled her up because tomorrow it may well be $1.69. Don't want to cause a rush on fuel, but no one watches my channel that much anyways. But those of you who do, show your bloody thanks. Okay? So, we're going to get to watch Biden's attempt at comic relief. He is going to spew everything he knows. Pretty sure it won't take long. In the meantime, U.S. truckers are heading to Washington. Well, it'd be nice if someone were in Washington who had a brain and knew how to use it. Blue-collar truckers, they can do that. Well, hope it didn't irritate anyone. God bless you. Because God's the only one who can save our sorry arses. And he sure wants to. He sure loves you people. Pray for the people in Ukraine. Pray for the children in Ukraine. And while you're praying, you pray for the next country that Putin will want to take over. Because is Putin afraid of NATO? Not likely. I mean, shoot, he supplies almost all the fuel for Europe that Europe needs. Europe's not going to shoot themselves in the foot. Oh, Biden would, but he wouldn't even. He'd have to go borrow a gun off a gangster on the street. Okay, God bless. Okay. Don't you fear. You pray. Okay? You pray. God bless.